Hello. We've got some slow-moving heavy rain that's pushing its way slowly eastwards across central parts of Europe. It's already been raining across parts of France. For instance, you can see on the satellite image this line of cloud here. Now, over the next 24 to 48 hours, this is still quite an active front. It's going to be heading across the likes of Sweden and Denmark during Saturday into central parts of Germany, down towards Austria and the Balkans as well. So lots of heavy showers and thunderstorms during the course of Saturday. A little bit drier than it has been for parts of Turkey and Greece, but still one or two showers around, and still quite breezy and showery through the Adriatic as well. One or two showers through central parts of Spain, not quite as hot as it has been for Spain and Portugal, but still temperatures above average. Similar picture as we move into the south of France, 31 degrees there for Bordeaux. Lots of dry weather across the UK towards Norway as well. There's that heavy rain lingering, but it's still very warm and dry for many eastern parts of Europe before that weather front slowly spreads its way in later on Sunday. So behind that, then a lot of dry and settled weather towards the west, but we've got that slow moving rain lingering in the east and some thunderstorms mixed in too. So a largely dry, settled outlook for London, Paris, Madrid and for Rome as well. Temperatures in Madrid coming down by a few degrees as we head through into next week. Further east across Europe, most places staying dry too. One or two heavy downpours for Warsaw. Bye-bye. Hello, let's take a look at the weather across Africa and the Middle East. And we've got some heavy rain through central portions of Africa, down to the fact that we've got some active African easterly waves. So you can see on the satellite image some zones of really heavy shower cloud around here. So particularly heavy rain across some parts of Sudan, but also as we stretch towards Nigeria, Niger, towards Togo, Benin, and also Sierra Leone as well. Either side of that, largely dry and settled, perhaps a few showers into coastal parts of Tunisia and Algeria. And for Cape Town, weather front moving in, so a drop in temperatures, just 16 degrees, could be one or two showers around. But gradually those temperatures in Cape Town are going to be warming up over the next 5 days or so. Dakar sees the arrival of some rain from around Monday onwards. Elsewhere then, for Khartoum, one or two heavy showers and thunderstorms interrupting the sunshine, but a drier few days for Sunday and Monday, and sunny spells for Casablanca, Kinshasa and Lusaka as well. Looking across the Middle East now, and we've got a bit of a breeze blowing in from the northwest, but not too strong in terms of any shmal winds. A little bit of lifted dust though, potentially. One or two showers as we head further south into parts of Yemen, and also for the far southwest of Saudi Arabia, a few showers as well. Meanwhile, a brisk southwesterly wind that's going to be blowing along the coast of Oman. No great change in the forecast over the next 5 days or so. Dry, and temperatures are going to be on the up for Q8. Bye-bye. Hello there. Let's take a look at the weather across South America and Central America too. And we've had some heavy rain around. You can see this area of cloud here on the satellite image, which is now going to be clearing away from southern parts of Brazil, Uruguay and northern Argentina. And across this zone for central parts of the continent, temperatures are on the rise over the next few days. So some warm weather for much of Paraguay, into southern Brazil, northern parts of Argentina. But further south, it is looking a little bit colder. Meanwhile, further north, we've also got some heavy downpours, showers and thunderstorms for Colombia, Venezuela, particularly for Panama and for Costa Rica as well. Drier weather though further east across Brazil, plenty of sunshine, dry and warm for Rio de Janeiro. Could be some snow over the mountains in the north of Peru, but further south, heavy snow and strong winds. We've got warnings for winds here, blizzard conditions blowing across the southern Andes. For Rio de Janeiro, dry few days ahead, but it turns cooler and wetter as we head through the first part of next week. Buenos Aires should lose the rain and see more sunshine, and then it'll slowly warm up through the week. Plenty of fairly heavy showers across parts of Mexico, particularly around the Bay of Campeche, the Yucatan Peninsula as well. Further south, heavy downpours also for Costa Rica and for Panama. Meanwhile, through central parts of the Caribbean, the showers not quite as heavy. Sunny spells and afternoon showers and thunderstorms bubbling up. So that's going to be the story for Havana, Kingston too. A drier few days for San Salvador. Bye-bye. Hello there. Things are now looking drier and quieter across much of Texas after the recent extraordinary amounts of rainfall we've seen for the likes of Dallas and the flash flooding as well. Still some heavy downpours around some of the Gulf Coast. You can see on the satellite image a bit of shower cloud lingering here. So we are going to see further showers pushing their way across parts of Louisiana towards the Florida Panhandle. You can see on this waving front here. Further north, low pressure also bringing a frontal system out of the Great Lakes towards the northeast of the United States and eastern Canada. Meanwhile, central and western Canada very warm for the time of year. Some heavy downpours across the plains, for instance, and also the desert southwest seeing some showers as well. Meanwhile, further north, it's a fairly unsettled picture for parts of Alaska. British Columbia seeing some heavy showers, but a drier story across Washington state, Oregon, down towards California as well. But move further inland, you can see those heavy showers. There could be some localised flash flooding with those torrential downpours and thunderstorms around at times. We've got a bit of rain to come for Seattle, but elsewhere around the west coast looking largely dry with plenty of sunshine around. Not the same picture on Friday. Meanwhile, further east, you can see plenty of showers here across the Appalachians, but particularly up towards the northeast. Montreal for New York seeing quite a wet picture. And further south, it's also looking fairly wet for parts of Georgia and Florida too, with some heavy showers and thunderstorms. So a dry outlook for Montreal, New York and Atlanta from Saturday onwards. More showers for Miami. Bye-bye. Hello there. Some big contrast in rainfall amounts across much of India and Pakistan over the next few days. We've had some torrential downpours for parts of Pakistan. They're going to be easing away. You can see the cloud on the satellite image here. Meanwhile, the rainfall will be pepping up in the far south of India, but also up towards the northeast too. Now, we've got an ex-tropical storm, Ma-on, which is out towards the east, but it will be drifting its way westwards, so pepping up the rainfall for northern Myanmar, Bangladesh, into the northeast of India too. Meanwhile, lots of dry weather for many central parts of India up towards the northwest, and those showers for Pakistan easing too. Heading our way into Central Asia now, it's looking warm, dry and settled for most areas. Temperatures a little above average across Turkmenistan, for instance, largely dry across the mountains of Afghanistan, but just Pakistan seeing one or two showers lingering for Saturday. They're set to ease away later in the weekend. Head further south and you can see the green colours indicating some really heavy rain down towards Kerala, Tamil Nadu seeing some of that, Sri Lanka and also the Maldives seeing some heavy showers too. A drier spell of weather across parts of Andhra Pradesh, but then back into those downpours for Odisha, into West Bengal and across Bangladesh. Now here's the outlook. It's a largely dry settled one for Mumbai, Dhaka and Islamabad. Colombo will see more frequent on and off heavy showers and thunderstorms. Tashkent looking warm, dry and sunny. A few showers lingering into next week in Karachi. Bye-bye. Hello there. After making landfall in Guangdong, bringing very heavy rain, ex-tropical depression Ma-on is still around. It's moving its way slowly westwards. It's going to bring some pretty heavy rain still to some southern parts of China, then heading up towards the likes of northern India, Bangladesh, towards Myanmar as well. Drying up meanwhile towards Hong Kong, for instance. A largely dry picture across the Korean peninsula, but an unsettled spell of weather through the weekend across Japan. On Saturday, mainly across the northern half of Japan, some outbreaks of rain. And then we've also got this rain across eastern parts of China, mainly to the south of Shanghai, but nothing too much in the forecast to help the drought situation around the Yangtze Basin. Further south, heavy downpours across the Philippines, Malaysia, and for Indonesia too. The outlook for Osaka, a dry few days, but a return to some showers there from around Tuesday onwards. Beijing looking largely dry and settled. A lot of dry weather for much of Australia, but we've got weather fronts moving into Western Australia, bringing some cooler air to the likes of Perth. Not as cool as it has been for central and eastern parts of the country, though. Dry and settled with higher pressure in charge here for the moment. And across New Zealand, after the recent rain in the North Island, higher pressure is also building to leave a largely dry and settled picture through the weekend. So the outlook then over the next 5 days or so, we're going to see one or two showers interrupting the sunny spells for Melbourne, and it should be warming up in Perth through the week. Bye-bye.